For 1,500 years, Shaolin monks stayed inside the temple. Then one warrior did the unthinkable. He walked away from a sacred tradition and stepped into the brutal world of MMA, where a single mistake can end everything. People said ancient kung fu had no shock them all. This is the story of Shi Wei, the Shaolin monk who dared to prove them wrong. Before Shi Wei ever stepped into an MMA cage, his foundation had already been forged inside one of the most demanding martial traditions on earth: Shaolin Kung Fu. To many people, Kung Fu is a collection of flashy techniques seen in movies. In reality, it is a combat system built on discipline, precision, and relentless repetition. The origins of Shaolin Kung Fu stretch back more than 1,500 years. According to tradition, the monk Bodhidharma arrived at the Shaolin Temple and introduced physical conditioning methods to strengthen monks who spent countless hours in meditation. Over generations, those methods evolved into a sophisticated fighting system designed to develop not only the body, but also focus, resilience, and self-control. What makes Kung Fu unique is its incredible depth. There is no single style. Instead, it consists of numerous systems, each emphasizing different forms of movement, timing, power generation, and strategy. Some styles rely on explosive striking power, while others focus on fluid angles, deception, and defensive mastery. The true power of Kung Fu does not come from secret techniques or legends. It comes from mastering the human body. Practitioners spend years developing balance, speed, flexibility, coordination, and the ability to generate force through the entire body rather than relying on arm strength alone. Through constant repetition, movements become instinctive, allowing fighters to react in fractions of a second. Perhaps the most overlooked strength of Kung Fu is mental discipline. Training demands patience, focus, and emotional control under pressure. Combined with exceptional conditioning and body mechanics, these qualities have helped Kung Fu remain one of the most respected and influential martial arts systems in the world for centuries. Long before fans knew him as a professional MMA fighter, Shi Wei was just a restless teenager searching for purpose. At only 14 years old, he made a decision that most people would never dare to make. He left home and traveled to the legendary Shaolin Temple in Hainan, China, determined to test both his body and his mind. What awaited him was not the romantic version of Kung Fu often portrayed in movies. Life inside Shaolin was demanding, repetitive, and physically exhausting. Training began before sunrise and pushed students through countless hours of conditioning, forms, flexibility drills, balance work, and combat practice. Every movement had to be repeated thousands of times until it became second nature. For 4 years, Shi Wei immersed himself in that environment under the guidance of Shaolin warrior monks. He developed extraordinary discipline, endurance, and body control. The goal was never simply to create stronger fighters. Shaolin training was designed to build complete martial artists capable of remaining calm, focused, and effective under extreme pressure. The experience transformed him. The energetic teenager who entered the temple gradually became a skilled practitioner and eventually reached the level of martial arts instructor. By that point, he had mastered fundamental Shaolin techniques, weapons training, physical conditioning, and the mental toughness required to withstand years of relentless practice. For many martial artists, becoming an instructor would have been the final destination. For Shi Wei, however, it sparked a new question. He wanted to know whether the principles forged inside an ancient temple could withstand the demands of modern combat. Rather than remaining on the traditional path, he became determined to test himself in mixed martial arts. The decision was met with resistance. His family believed that Shaolin Kung Fu was a treasured legacy that should be preserved, not taken into the unpredictable world of professional fighting. Yet everything changed when they witnessed his first competition. Beginning in 2016, he competed across regional MMA promotions throughout Asia, stepping into cages against experienced opponents while carrying the expectations of a traditional martial arts background. Over the next several years, Shi Wei built an impressive reputation. Between 2016 and 2019, he amassed 13 victories in 17 professional bouts, a record that immediately caught the attention of talent scouts searching for the next breakout star. What made those wins stand out was not just the numbers, but the way he achieved them. His style combined the speed, timing, and precision developed through years of Shaolin training with the intensity required for modern mixed martial arts. In 2019, Siwei earned an opportunity in the One Hero Series, the proving ground for future One Championship athletes. He seized it spectacularly. His first 5 appearances ended in victories, all by stoppage, including 3 first-round finishes. Those performances convinced One Championship officials that they had discovered a rare talent, leading to a contract with one of the world's premier MMA organization. Siwei made his One Championship debut in January 2020 against veteran contender Danny Kingad. Despite facing one of the division's most experienced fighters, he delivered a competitive performance and showcased his potential. Although the judges awarded Kingad the decision, Siwei proved he belonged among the sport's elite. Determined to bounce back, Siwei faced Chanrathana in a fascinating clash between Chinese and Cambodian Kun Khmer. After a competitive start, Siwei gradually took control with sharper boxing, relentless pressure, and superior cage control. In the third round, a crushing right hand dropped Chanrathana, and a barrage of ground strikes forced the referee to stop the fight.
Minutes, but the tide is turning. Second half of that second round, and what we're seeing so far in the third is really opening the door.
What makes Siwei such a dangerous fighter is the way he combines traditional Shaolin training with modern MMA tactics. His style is built on fast footwork, relentless pressure, and precise striking. Years of Kung Fu and Sanda training developed his balance, timing, and ability to attack from unexpected angles. His boxing is particularly effective, featuring sharp combinations and powerful body shots. In close-range exchanges, Siwei is even more dangerous. His elbows are fast, accurate, and capable of changing a fight in an instant. He has also significantly improved his takedown defense, making it difficult for wrestlers to keep him on the ground. Following several impressive victories, including multiple consecutive wins in One Championship, Siwei established himself as a respected contender. Although his recent results have been mixed, his reputation remains strong. More importantly, success has never changed him. The discipline, humility, and work ethic forged at Shaolin continue to guide his career, making him a true representative of martial arts in modern MMA. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this incredible journey from the Shaolin Temple to the MMA cage, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more martial arts stories. Which fighter should we cover next? Leave a comment below, share this video with your friends, and join the discussion.